Oh, we'll see how today goes. I have Bubby down here with me. New cat. Yeah, that's right. New cat. You're probably not going to see him for a while because it's going to be a process getting me and Bubby. Bubby kind of used to the cat, right? But I have a picture I can show you. Hi, Bubby. Bye, Bubby. Is Beals. Her name is Beals. We adopted her from a foster mom. She was a mother cat. She's about 2 years old. She had a litter of 6 kittens, and they are finally weaned off of milk. The foster mother couldn't keep her, so they're sending all the cats to be adopted. I believe they're picking up people for them, so we decided to take the mom. And so now we have Bubby and Beals. Beals and Bubby. It's a good naming scheme. I love Beals, I love Bubby. Bubby is not happy. She has been hissing all day. She's been hissing at me. We have not introduced them yet. That is in a day or two when Bubby gets more used to the scent. We have 2 separate litter boxes for them, and it's Bubby hates other creatures. Golly gosh darn. Let me log in my freaking Epic account. There we go. Oh, man, I hope I don't have a update. Also, hi, Jake. No update. Okay. For some reason, I was logged out. My computer been a little goofy lately, though, so. Hey, Brendan, give us your Epic account login info. I'm gonna get on my Epic account, and I'm gonna find out somebody used my shit to buy a bunch of V-Bucks. Oh. While Brendan's stream is making fun of them trying to age restrict cosmetics. Well, you know why, right? The big reason why is they want to... we'll talk about this more when we get to the Fortnite, but the big reason why is they want to fucking do the Roblox thing. Epic is like, we don't want it to just be a game. We want it to be a platform. Is they're really chasing the Roblox money? And by that, they kind of want to move, not away from the Battle Royale, but they want to move towards the funny Roblox money. Which means that they want Fortnite to be a platform versus like a just game, right? Because that's like, I feel like that's kind of the end goal for, let me get the Graham up here. I feel like that's the fucking, oh, why is there PS2 game overlay? Get rid of that shish. I feel like that's the end goal for a lot of video game, is, oh, we want the, oh, look at the shop. Look at all this stuff. Wow. They got Countess Dara. Who the fuck is Countess Dara? Who the fuck is this? Countess Daraku? Whoa! Who fucking cares, dude? Let's do bones first. I'm feeling bones. Brendan, I need you to only... Well, another big thing is like the fuck, what is it? The rumor... Right? Not even the rumor, the leaks for the Lego game mode, which is going to be a separate... Basically, I think next month, or either next month or early 2024, there's going to be a full Lego game inside of Fortnite with its own shop and everything. That's the, like, current rumor mill. It was supposedly going to be a collab, and now it's not just a collab, it's basically a whole Lego game within Fortnite. Which I'm assuming that none of those skins will carry over, and it'll be a separate shop and everything from what I've been reading. And it's like, cool, awesome minifig skins, but you can only use them in the Lego mode. Oh, do you, can I use this minifig skin in normal Fortnite? No. As much as I think they want to be Roblox, I think it's, I don't feel like it's going to work out in their favor. I feel like it's going to backlash heavily on them. Suffice it to say, the reason I feel like there's going to be a bunch of backlash is all of the kids who are kids who play Fortnite, right? And already, I mean, you have like the Death Run map, fucking, what is it, like Skibbity Toilet Tycoons? And I'm assuming that those get enough traffic for them to crunch the numbers and be like, dude, awesome, we can turn Fortnite into a freaking platform. But like with Roblox, I feel like you kind of start divvying up your player base to a point where, and especially if you're divvying up like the workload between the same developers, of course they're going to be pushing for like more community created content. But at the end of the day, the more you kind of separate and extract your community for a game like Fortnite, the more likely that the game is going to die. Because I think they have the two big ones that I know that are planned that I've seen from like leaks is the Lego game mode, which will be a full separate game mode with supposedly a full separate fucking shop and everything. Which, if that's the case, I'm not going to give a shish. Right? I'm not going to fucking care. You're not real. Full separate game mode. Awesome. Lego cash shop. Awesome. Why the fuck do I care? And also, like, here's the thing. I think people sometimes overestimate modern day how much kids do not, like, give a shit about Lego games. And I mean, they give a shit about Lego games, but honestly, I don't think Lego's doing as well as it used to in the game territory anyway, and that's why I think they're doing this big Fortnite push. But the people you have to get on board first to turn your game into a platform, it's a big ask. It's an almost gargantuan task, right? And the people you have to get on board first is the people that already fucking play your game. We're experiencing big dev studio downsizing from a lot of companies. Hopefully Epic hasn't been affected. No, I'm sure Epic has fired a bunch of people. Didn't Epic have their own like set of layoffs already? Everybody's had layoffs. It's not a gaming industry thing like specifically either. It's a everything everywhere. A lot of like big retail chains are firing a bunch of corporate employees. Yeah, Epic fired. Yeah, they fired like 800 people. I'm not defending them by any fucking means. I'm just saying that everybody is laying off a bunch of people because companies are entering their tighten their belts era. First sign of like a recession to come, basically. Which, like, it'll happen. Don't shoot at me. It'll probably happen. Nightmare fucking world. But I mean, yeah, you can see the entertainment industry is already taking a ton of cuts, which is probably why another big like thought behind why the like strikes took so long to finalize. I feel like, yeah, part of it was AI, but another part of my like speculation brain is, hey, they probably did not want to pay actors and writers more because a bigwig corporation was like, we need to start tightening our fucking belts. We only have $900 billion in the bank right now, and we want to get $1 trillion. And if we don't tighten our belts, we'll only have $800 billion in the bank. And that's fucking crazy, dude. I don't think that's the major part of it. I think another big part is, diamonds in the eyes with AI. So I honestly think that's a big part of why it took a little while for those strikes to get through. I feel like if there wasn't like a looming recession, or if it didn't feel like there was a looming recession, there probably would not be, like, the strikes would still happen, but they probably would not have gone on as long. But also, yeah, I mean, game dev is getting fucked over. Entertainment's getting fucked over. Retail chains are fucking tightening their belts. A huge reason for game dev and retail, why there are so many layoffs too, honestly, is that they weren't hitting COVID numbers anymore because people were going outside. You know, it's been 3 or so years and we're still mentally recovering from the effects of having to stay in your home for 6 months to a year, right? With people dying around us, everybody's still dealing with like the mental fatigue and like actual PTSD of the pandemic. And companies are like, we're not hitting the money because people are not buying as many entertainment products because A, they don't have enough money for entertainment products, or B, Genuinely, people are going fucking outside. Why the fuck would I want to stay inside and play Fortnite for 15 hours when I can go out and be on my boat? I don't have a boat, but like if I had a boat, that'd be me. When I watch you on both my phone and TV, it sounds like you're giving an echoey presentation over loudspeakers. Hello, 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 hello. I wanted to record a message for you, get you settled in on your first night. Yeah, and the pandemic really isn't over. We've just kind of at least in America, we've just kind of tricked ourselves into thinking that it's over because we have to return to normal life. We have to. You got to go back to work, dude. Listen, you, yeah, Ulta employee, yeah. Selling makeup is an essential job. Why? Well, people need to be able to put cream on their face all day, every day. But why cream? Why is cream essential? Why are you essential with cream? Well, the cream's essential. You see, I talked to the government, and they said essential. So, that's what that means. You are essential. You gotta put the cream on their face. Crush or Sunkissed? You know what's fucked up is I'm drinking a Sunkissed right now. I can't fucking believe that you're literally watching from outside my window. So yeah, we gotta, anyway, stop talking about fucking depressing shit, right? Let's talk about cool shit. So we got a new cat. Her name is Beals. She probably won't be on stream for a little while. But just so you know, new cat, fucking epic. The other thing is technically 2 new cats. Not really, but kind of. I fed a stray the other day who came outside, who's this white older cat, and now he comes to the window every day for food. So I've decided to name him Cheese, and we're gonna probably try to trap him and bring him to the no-kill shelter, so we can find a home maybe. But yeah, we adopted a cat, and around the same time we started the adoption process for Beals, I accidentally kind of took in a stray. Not in the house. They live outside. I have a little house for them outside that should be warm for them. But they are not an inside cat. They are not our cat, and I don't know if there's somebody else's outside cat. Brendan now owns 3 cats. No. We have a cat trap specifically for this, for another cat that was here a couple of years ago. No, last year. Last year we trapped a gray tabby and brought him to a no-kill shelter. And they took care of him and got him a home. We got an update on him. And then this cat, it's probably going to be the same thing. I'd love to have him, but Bubby is already having, it's day 1, but I feel like Bubby's going to have a hard time adjusting to another cat in the house. So I don't want to, we can't afford 3 cats, right? We can afford 2. Less big pizza, and we can afford 2, right? But, 3? No fucking way. No fucking shot. 3 cats, too many cats. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna snide you. I ain't lying, I ain't snying. 3 cat, too many cat. Some people, they love having 3 cat. Me, I'm not a 3 cat guy. 2 is where I'm like, okay, they each have a friend, it's great. Oh, yeah. I'm fucking winning. I'm doing good. I got 7 bot kills. Not a single real person. Hey, I mean, having 3 cats isn't necessarily a bad thing. Having 3... I fucking died. Having 3 cats isn't necessarily... Don't report player. I wanted to ready up. Why are you making me... do I have to go back to lobby? What's wrong with you? Why'd you make me go back to lobby, you silly bitch? Weird. But also, yeah, having 3 cats isn't a bad thing. When I was growing up, my grandma was a quintessential crazy cat lady. Right? And I love my grandma to death. She only has 2 cats now, but for a while it became a problem back in her old house, to the point where I think there were about 15 to 20 cats living with in my grandma's house, which is an insane amount of cats. I went from 3 to 15. And then also when I was a kid on the farm, my dad had a bunch of farm cats, around 10 to 15 farm cats that bred exponentially each year, to the point where I think the maximum of them was I think at one point there were 30 farm cats. So I've been around cats a lot, and an abundance of cats, it can be a lot. Did you eat one? No. I didn't eat them. Barn cats and then crazy cat lady era of my grandma. It's 2 cats is more than enough. Breaks my heart. I love to open up my window down here and just let Cheese in. He's just a silly goober. And he has like that weird crusty old cat meow where he goes, ow. But no, 2 cat guy right here. Me pointing my thumbs at my chest and saying, 2 cats, just 2 cat guy. Why didn't you eat one? Oh, Brendan, it's me, chat member Bunko. You can tell by my bib that says I love to eat pussy that I love eating other people's pets and animals. Oh, man, I love me when it's fuck time. Better put my I eat pussy bib on. Listen, I'm just slopping around town wearing my I eat pussy bib. People are getting the wrong idea. I don't eat pussy. I eat cats. Fuck, dude. Alf moment, real. Alf would definitely have an I eat pussy bib whenever he ate like a big barbecue. You're scaring away viewers. Okay. And I don't care. Listen, it's called cull. We cull the weak. If you are so weak that you would leave the stream, then you are too weak for the stream and you would not persist. There is no such thing as scaring away viewers. If I say something heinous and you can't handle it, that's on you, not on me. It's not on me to restrict my madness. I unleash the madness. I let every intrusive thought in. I only got 3 hours of sleep today, too, so you're running with, like, the no walls, Brendan. No holding back. Full power, Brendan. Horrible at the game, but my mouth gonna be moving crazy style, like... You're dead. I'm dead. I fucked up. Matt, why the fuck does it... Did they remove Ready Up? Is that a thing they did? Are they going to make you go back to lobby every game? Is that an update thing, or is this just a weird bug? Did they really do that? Did they get rid of Ready Up while you're there? Did you watch Full Gear? It's a current thing? Oh, fuck, that's ew. Thank you for the Prime sub, Arkham Escape creator. So that's an update? That's a real dumbass update they did. I can't ready. They removed... Did they purposefully remove that? Ready Up broke with the update. Oh, okay, so it's broken. It's not like a... I was feeling like really, really scuztacular about that. I was like, if you got rid of Ready Up, I'm gonna fucking cry. That's the dumbest fucking decision ever. Shit just broke. Oh no, but you gotta check out the item shop and you gotta look at the new UI. Look, why play Fortnite when you could play, oh shit, where is it? Where is it? Oh, dude, you could play, Boom Tycoon or Skibbity Toilet Tycoon, dude. Where's my fucking... What the fuck? Hello? Is my mixer still fine? Am I still talking normal? I'm normal and fine? Oh, that's fucking weird. Yabba-dabba-doo-bop, yabba-dabba-doo-bay, yabba-dabba-doo-bop, yabba-dabba-doo-bay. I had a student ask me to draw a Skibbity Toilet once. That's so fucking powerful. Draw a Skibbity Toilet? Oh, yeah, dude. Oh, hell yeah, dude. Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, yeah, dude. Jake, are you high in the chat? Are you okay? I'm just imagining, right, like waking up in the morning being like 70 years old, being a teacher, you're 1 or 2 years away from like fully retiring. You get to school, you're a 4th grade teacher, and immediately the kids are, have you heard, Mr. Nelson, have you heard about Skibbity Toilet? What? Oh, it's like, skibbity dop dop dop, yes, skibbity dop dop, neep, neep. And then they do like they hit like the gritty because they don't understand, and children are like sloshing around like liquid because that's what children do. You died. You know what? I took you with me. Get fucked. Martyrdom moment. Oh, baby, baby, oh, baby. No, I don't know. I always talk about this. I would always talk about this, right? And here's the fucking thing. It's Skibbity Toilet now. It was Baby Shark then. Back when I was a fucking kid, it was the Meow Mix commercial song. Dude, the amount of kids in my small, like, Midwestern town school, that one kid would start at the, I like chicken, and then all the kids would, I like liver, Meow Mix, please deliver. You had got Skibbity Toilet now, you had Baby Shark then. I bet there were fucking kids back in the day who were like, let's run it back real quick to like the 20s, 30s, 40s. It's a 1940s classroom, 1950s classroom, and a bunch of kids walk in. They just heard the new record, and they're so excited to annoy their teacher, and all the kids just start singing, yeah, I got a news about a rock guy named Butcher Pete. Oh, Pete just flew into the town. He's chopping up all the women's meat. They just start yelling, Butcher Pete. Butcher Pete is the Skibbity Toilet of the 40s. Oh yeah, I don't know. Some people who get really annoyed by Skibbity Toilet, I'm like, dude, I understand, but like, Baby Shark was everywhere. I feel for parents, but this is just a normal parent thing, IMO. Like, I've talked to parents who are mad about Skibbity Toilet. I'm like, you know that being a parent just means that there is going to be a new annoying thing, right? There's always a new thing. There's always a new annoying thing. Brandon, you keep talking like this when we bring back the milk bit. You start bringing back the milk bit, I start permabanning. When I'm tired enough to where you bet you can believe I will click that button. Brendan hates that bit. You want to know why I hate that bit? You want to know why I hate that bit, chat? We'll talk about it during the, what was it? The Time Splitters 2 stream. Somebody in chat, probably a mod named Rock Distributor, started talking about Brendan milking the chat, and then everybody started talking about the chat getting milked. Here's why I hate that bit. It's not that funny, and there's not really anywhere you can go from, like, Brendan milk the chat, Brendan milk me. There's, like, nowhere you can go with it. You can't pivot. It's not a pivotable bit. It's not a bit that grows, right? It's not a growing bit. It's an empty bit, right? It's like not even popped corn. It's like eating rice cakes, the bit. And it's like, sometimes we can get a little goofy here, but when I had like 40 to 50 people asking me to milk them, I was kind of like, I need to stop. One of these days, I'm going to wake up and just start hitting my computer with a baseball bat as hard as possible. One of these days, I'm just going to just it's gone. Do it then. I said one of these days, not today. Jeez, so fucking rude. So mean. I try to bring you entertainment. I try to bring you funny little jokes, funny little jabs, and you be like, do it, break your pewter. I'd be like, I don't want to do that. All my money in the pewter. Also, hi, Cameron. Be a man of your word, Brendan. Break the computer. I'm not breaking my computer. You don't even want me to break my computer. I wouldn't be around for you to bully me and for me to bully you. You don't want that. You don't want that. I don't want that. All my business in the pewter. I need the pewter. All my friends inside the pewter. All my enemies also inside the pewter. I'm not gonna lie, but all my demons are in the pewter today. I'm gonna drop at Flush Factory. I'm in your pewter. No, you're in your pewter. You're in my router. But imagine how funny it would be for the bit. Listen, I have $200 in my bank account. No way. I have like $200 right now. There is no way I'm breaking my computer for a bit. You severely underestimate how much money I make in a month. I was freaking out the other day because I thought my computer was like dying. I was like, I can't afford a new computer. I'm like raw dogging life right now. Peely's fucking Peely. Fucking Peely. Yeah, you overestimate. Did I say underestimate? You overestimate how much money I make. You overestimate you overestimate how much money I make. I'm just here to have a good time and pay my rent. Everything else is extra. Yeah. Oh, thank you for the tier 1 sub. See, it works. All you gotta do is bitch about how poor you are, and people will just give you money. I'm sorry. No, I do appreciate it. Thank you for the tier 1 sub of Viva Vita Studios. I appreciate it. Free money hack. Just be like, man, I can't break my computer. I'm so poor. Hey, Brendan, here's $5,000. $5,000 for you, Brendan, for a new computer. Break yours now. Oh, thanks, dude. Appreciate it. I'm not breaking my computer because I didn't promise that, but you know what? I'm going to buy a really fancy pet bed for Bubby. I'm going to put gems and jewels in that son of a bitch. Oh, God, people are bringing up that entitled Twitch streamer bit again. Dude, I always talk about this. I appreciate, like, subs and bits. Like, that shit keeps me alive, and I do genuinely appreciate it, but I'm never in my life going to be like, you need to sub now. Just remember that you have that power, right? Not only do you get emotes with the sub, but you also get to feel, like, justified in my existence because you are personally responsible for me existing on the internet. Imagine every person who's ever hated me, and imagine remembering that you directly fund me breaking people's mind factories. Oh, yeah, I saw, didn't Pokimane say something about her fucking cookies? I didn't watch the clip, I read a little bit about it. Like, oh, my cookies aren't that expensive. Come the fuck on. And it's like, dude, you live in a fucking mansion, right? You live in a fucking mansion. There is no reason you should be bitching about selling your cookies. I'm fucking sorry. If you live in a fucking mansion... Spicy. If you live in a fucking mansion, there is no goddamn fucking reason for you to bitch about this shit. Absolutely fuck off. And part of this too, here's the thing, and this is why, like, here's the fucking funny thing about Twitch drama is I feel like the Pokimane thing is a dedicated marketing ploy. I'm dead again, aren't I? Shit. I gotcha. Another guy over here, though. Ah, shit, yep, dead. Here's another fucking thing about this, though. You know what's crazy about the Pokemon situation is that you're talking about it. What are you talking about? Her cookies. What are you doing? Spreading her presence. Sure, a lot of people are going to be like, this fucking sucks, dude. That's fucking awful. But for every 10 people that are like, this sucks and that's awful, there's one person that'll be like, oh, what cookies? Dude, should I buy these for the bit? I should buy these. Genuinely, I assume they weren't selling well, so they're drumming up controversy to get them in the public eye. Remember that even when it's drama, you are being sold to. I don't think anybody here is going to give a shit. No, but that's the thing is like, somebody hears about it, and then they talk about it, and then they talk about it. A YouTuber talks about it, and then a bunch of people talk about it, and every 10 people that hear about it, for every 10 people that hear about it, one person might be inclined to actually buy them. I'll be like, who's Pokemon? Let me look them up. Oh, I like this person. I don't know why. They're hot. I should buy their cookies. Straight up, like, I mean, controversy on, like, Twitch when, like, they start, like, drama and shit. A lot of controversy and drama, some of it about, like, I want to say half of it is real, and it's just shitty people being awful. But the other half of it that seems like, Pokemon said that, her cookies, they were too poor to buy them. They're not that expensive. They should just buy them. That's such just a rage bait bit that I would be surprised if it was not purposefully executed. I'm not going to say everything is a gaslight, but I am usually inclined to believe that everything is a gaslight. I have seen, here's the thing, is I have seen into the eyes of demons, right? I have seen into the eyes of demons, and I know how the horror works to a degree, which is why I don't engage in it. I also find the whole drama so stupid. People are acting like this is the first time a streamer has sold promoted an overpriced product. Like this shit happens every other week. Why is it a story? It's a story because it's a story because it's marketing. That's why. And also, fucking, let's say big streamer fucko newsman picks it up. Easy ad revenue for him, promotion for Pokemon. That's it. That's it. It's like the gamer girl bathwater thing. I remember the gamer girl bathwater thing. I remember when I talked to people who were making videos about it, when I was friends with people, friends with people who would make videos about it back in the day, and it was pretty much a targeted marketing thing. Of course they were talking about it because you get ad revenue for talking about it, and they get to sell their fucking product or get more eyes on them. The point is I don't know why people aren't more immune to rage bait. Like, dude, please, God. Have literacy. Have internet literacy. You are being sold to. Now, that's not to anybody directly in chat. I don't mean to be mean to you, because it's very easy to fall for rage bait, especially if you're not like, if you haven't seen into the eyes of the monster, you won't understand, right? It's like, oh, this person did a kind of shitty thing. That's awful. Awesome that my favorite guy is talking about it. But that's the thing is we've been conditioned, YouTubers, commentary community, bullshit, stupid fuckhead videos condition you to give a shit about these minute controversies because of the big real ones. These minute ones also make people almost as angry as the real ones. And then those people who sustain those controversies, those minor ones, end up getting, well, there's minor controversies and minor controversies, you know? People who sustain those minor controversies, they don't actually get in trouble most of the time. They just get more people watching them, more eyes on them. And that's the thing. Remember when Big Shitto makes a video saying, hey there guys, here's my 8.5 minute video talking about the latest controversy, and they get 1 million views. They're making like $2,000 just by talking about some dumb shit, right? Some dumb fucking shit that some other dumb fucking like dipshit did because they hired a marketing team and the marketing team's like, do this. And then dumb shitto makes like $2,000 off a fucking video that took 3 minutes to make, you know? Well, 8 minutes to record. You got to go into the editing. You got to edit it. So another 10 minutes. So a 20-minute a video that took them 20 minutes to make, they make $2,000 off of it. And then the person who the controversy is about gets more eyes, negative and positive, on them. And that's the thing, is rage bait is forever. Rage bait is forever, and it will always last because it sells. It's the same as like negativity sells, right? Is look at any video where somebody is talking passionately about something, and look at the same topic where somebody is talking about how much they hate that thing. And the thing is, the video talking passionately about a thing you like will always do worse than making a video about a thing you hate. You can say critical, it's okay. No. There are so many different like drama merchants. I do not care. There are so many different drama merchants out there that like I don't want to single anyone out because there's so many of them. And it's unfortunate. And here's the thing, even being aware of rage bait can't help you because you're still going to fall for it. I'm falling for it because I'm literally talking about falling for it. I'm not saying that I'm not falling for it. I'm saying that I am falling for it because I'm talking about it. And listen, I don't want to start shit with anybody. I do not fucking care. They do not fucking care. There will never be a moment where some dumb fuck makes a 12-minute video about, this is why Brendaniel fucking sucks and I want to crush him like a grape. Right? Because I'm too small a fish. And nobody gives a shit, which is really nice. The worst kind is the rage bait drama and it pretends to be above it while literally making a video every week about the new drama. Oh no, yeah. If I ever made drama videos like people tried to convince me back in like 2016 when I was in like the big commentary community Skype group, they were like, "Oh, Brendan, you should do commentary videos with your voice," and I was like, "No, thank you, fuck that." I'm not above drama, absolutely not. I'm a human, right? I don't engage in it because I don't want to engage in it. Not that I am above it, but I will talk about it sometimes. I am down in the mud with all the other little piggies oinking for daddy's milk money, right? I'm trying to suckle from the teat of capitalism just like anybody else. I'm trying to sell people on my personality and my funny jokes, which is the worst thing I could possibly do. When instead I can make milquetoast videos about, hey there guys, today Duckwad49 did something really fucked up. He went to the grocery store and he didn't pay for his milk. He paid for all his other groceries, but the security cameras show his milk wasn't scanned and he didn't go back. Now, how do I stretch this video to 8 to 15 minutes and talk about it in a way that engages the audience? And actually, I'm much better than Duckwad because I'm very cool and talking about it very professionally. I don't know, brain rot reel. You get the no walls, Brendan. Butter rat got away. I'm fucking so dead today. They're putting me in with the real gamers. I'm curious as to why I don't see much of your videos when I open YouTube. I'm sub, but I don't think YouTube will push your videos forward to me. Because YouTube hates me. It's that simple. And, like, genuinely, like, when people say YouTube hates me or the algorithm dislikes me, a lot of the time, back in the day, I used to believe that was kind of like a, oh, shitty, like, people whining because their content's bad. But genuinely, the robot doesn't like it. The robot doesn't like my videos. The robot does not like me anymore. And that's it. Do you need Fortnite help for Fortnite gaming? No, don't worry about it. I'm playing solo. I'm too tired to play with friends. I appreciate it, though. Right from the undergrowth, run the show. I'm the one who knows it's fun to go. I'm a humble soul, uncontrolled. They want to rumble, bro, thunder roll. I have no wall, and I would just talk over anybody I played with. Let me take the lead, don't sweat that. If you want to eat, I'll chef that. Come move your feet, I'll let that. But I mean, yeah, the algorithm does not push my content. Which fair, like, I guess my videos aren't good enough, or the learning algorithm doesn't want to send out my videos. That's fine. That's fine. Literally fine. Like, it's whatever. I will die a slow and meager death. But I will do everything in my power to keep making stuff as long as I can. It's unfortunate, but that's like the reality of it, right? Is I can try a billion different new things, and those billion different things can't work out. And I'm not like, I don't want to be one of those fucking people who always bitches about the algorithm or the machine is against me. It just sucks that it sometimes feels that way. It just does. It just sucks. You make content for 10 years, you make a couple of bangers, and then the projects that you actually want to make never do well, and it's heartbreaking. And there comes a time when you get so worn away by that you just want to give up. And that's why for like main channel stuff, I'll make stuff whenever I want to, but I'm not going to fucking care. Second channel stuff, I'll just make a video every day because it keeps my like Adobe Premiere skills sharp, and I might as well because I'm streaming. And I like streaming. I like interacting with an audience, and I like talking to people. But like the thing is the robot does not care. The robot will not care. The robot will never care. The robot doesn't care about your feelings. All the robot cares about is if people want to watch your thing. So I'm trying a billion different things to see what the robot like and what the robot hate. And if the robot hate, the robot hate. If the robot like, the robot like. I find it sad when you talk like that. Like at some point you said, I don't mind being everybody's third favorite streamer, and that stuck with me for some reason. It's sad, but like I'm honest, right? I'm not gonna fucking sit here and pretend like I'm the fucking coolest guy in the world. I know my place. It sucks. Like I wish I was everybody's favorite streamer. I want to be walking down Los Angeles throwing money at people with a big bag of quarters, throwing them in people's heads, right? Here's your coin. Here's a couple of quarters for you. Here's a coin for you. But I know my place in this world. It sucks, but like I grew up poor. I will probably die poor, and that's fine. It's sad. It sucks. Like, what am I going to do about it, though, except for be a funny guy online? Oh, no, please don't. And that's another thing is like I accept like my failures, and I know that I'm not that good at what I do. Because if I was good at what I do, then I would be in the I don't know, they'd send my videos out to people, right? I like doing what I do. I don't do it because I'm good at it. I like to do it, so I do it.
Let me show you what a dub is. Brother, I'm cold-blooded. Go with the most love is dropping with the squad does it. Look like you can stop my skill, chop my bill. There's some of our coming at it so ill.
Right? It's not just with like Fortnite. It's with like any game. It's like playing games and talking and trying to find a way to make air come out of your nose really hard is what I want to do. I just like doing what I do. That's simply not true, lol. There's so many popular people that are dog shit at what they do. Yeah, I know. But like, I stay humble. Listen, man, as a YouTuber, it's really, really easy. Making content online in any way, capacity, from the smallest to the biggest, it's very, very easy to fall into the rabbit hole of, I am better, why am I not doing better? I'm better than this person. Doesn't matter if you're better. It doesn't matter if your content is better. It doesn't matter if your streams are better or your videos are better. It doesn't matter. I have known people throughout my internet career that make amazing videos and then just stop. Because like the robot doesn't pay out, or the videos just stop gaining traction, or the videos just stop working. Here's my promise is I'm not going to stop until I'm fucking dead. Right? I'm not going to stop until I'm fucking dead. I'm not going to stop streaming or making things until I'm fucking dead. Because I like doing what I do. I'm so tired. Oh my god. Oh. But I mean, it's really easy to fall into the like negativity pit for content creators. Because at the end of the day, the vitriol and the robot is against me mentality, or the like when you fail so many times in a row at like making something that you think people will like, and even hearing from people that have watched it, this is good, I like this, but because of this arbitrary system, your content isn't pushed out, or because it's really niche, you just compound and compound and compound this guilt and vitriol and these bad fucking feelings, and it's really easy to let that negativity win. It's really, really easy to get depressed and fucking sad because a video doesn't do well. And these are minor woes in the greater scheme of things. I have food, I have water, I have electricity, I have shelter, right? As long as I have those things, for the most part, I'm happy. I'll bitch and complain, but I know what it's like to starve. Right? And as long as that's not happening, I'm good. I need a big pizza. I had a big pizza. I had Little Caesars today. I had a big pizza and a crazy crumbo. For me, people saying my stuff is good, but when I press them on why they never have anything else to add, I feel that definitely is rough. Like, who knows if they actually like it or not? I get input from friends sometimes. I usually ask for honest input, because sometimes I make dumb decisions, or I make something fucking awful, or I make something stupid. Right? And I've made videos before that are rancidly bad, and I acknowledge it in hindsight. Sometimes making content is like having horse blinders on. I hate saying making content. Making videos in any capacity on the internet, or making anything entertainment, or just for the purposes of like making something, sometimes is like having the horse blinders on. You can get really hyper focused on something that you want to make, and you may think it's good, and you may show it to friends and they say it's good. But I usually ask for honest criticism from friends, and they're pretty good about it. And even when I get honest criticism, I'll be like, yeah, that's fine. I'm still going to post it the way it is. Sometimes it works out. Sometimes it doesn't. The fact of the matter is you should never depend fully on other people for what you make, right? You should never depend on what other people think about what you make online. Like, and when I say other people, I mean friends. You should never fully depend on friends for criticism because it leads you to become dependent on one person, which has happened to me before. And that was a really negative, awful experience. And it's over, but I'm still recovering from that, is being entirely dependent upon one person for how I made things for a little while. In retrospect, was awful. And I'm doing a lot better now. But that's the thing, is there are so many different little pitfalls and little sinkholes you can fall into making shit online. That's why I love doing what I do, but I wouldn't wish it on anybody. People ask me, hey, Brendan, how do I stream? Hey, Brendan, how do I make videos? I've gotten those questions for years and years and years and years, and here's the thing. Make whatever the fuck you want to make and just fucking make it. And then make it. Like, do it. I don't know. Do it. I got started going onto the Minecraft forums and looking up voice acting roles. And I know that the advice, just do it, seems really nebulous, but genuine fuckingly, don't worry about the robot. Don't worry about what your friends think. Worry about what you think, and that's it. Don't worry about it. Just fucking make something. Go and do something. Make something. Do it. There is no hack. There is no secret. There is no good way to start. You do it, and then you do it, and then you do it, and then you do it. And you do it until you want to stop doing it. And when you stop doing it, you stop doing it. Yeah, I'm getting fucked today. But also, I'm so eepy. Why am I getting the sweatiest lobbies? Unlucky. It's Sunday. My best piece of advice is do it. Don't care about the numbers, and when somebody says something negative, you got to find a way to get over it. You have to find a way to get over it. You have to. When somebody is being negative about the thing you make in a way that's not constructive, you have to fucking find a way to get over it. If somebody says, I hate you, if somebody says, this video fucking sucks, if somebody says, God, I fucking hate this person, you have to fucking get over it. You have to grow thick skin. I know that we're in the era of positivity, right? And there should be a better way to handle stuff like that. And I hate the, like... I hate that advice. That's the advice I can give for somebody wanting to make something. If negativity has you down about something you make, you have to get over it. That's the only solution, and it fucking sucks. It's not a good solution. You're never going to get really used to it, but it's the only thing I found that works for me. I mean, you could shadow ban people, you can block people, you can do all that stuff too. But a big thing of it is no matter what you make, no matter who you are, somebody isn't going to like you, and you can't make everybody happy. So if somebody is negative or rags on something that you make, and they do it in a horrible way, either reply to them or own zone them to try to get engagement out of them, because it's really fucking funny, and that's why I do that all the time. Or ignore them, move on. Like, you have to find a way to process it differently. And it will take time, and it gets better. But no matter what you do, it sucks. That sucks. I hate negativity sometimes, dude. I really hate, like, full bore, I hate this guy mentality from people sometimes. It's like, if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all. But people will say things, and they will say mean things to you. And it sucks ass, and it's fucking awful, and there's no way around it other than by surrounding yourself with people that you love and that care about you, and talking about it. And process rat, to rat. I have to be the better rat. I have to be the better rat. I'm the better rat. I win. Fuck you. I defeated the big rat. I am the rat now. I'm the rat! Anyway, but yeah, I don't know. I wish there was a better advice I could give to somebody rather than, like, suck it up, I guess. I hate that that's the only, like, thing that I can think of when somebody has asked me about how do you handle, like, negativity. It's, how do you handle it? You just find a way to cope. You seethe, you mauled. Come here, you fuck. How about Fortnite doing the ratings thing? It's because they want to be Roblox. I talked about this at the beginning of the stream. They really want to be Roblox, dude. Really bad. They see the dollar signs. They got dollar signs in their eyes. They want Fortnite to be a platform, not a game. And it has the opportunity to make them billions of dollars or backfire tremendously. Because what could happen is they could just end up making their whole audience angry, and their audience will move on. I'm so fucked. Don't sweat at me. Don't sweat at me. Don't sweat at me. Don't you fucking sweetie. Don't you sweaty sweetie me. I'm so round with Fortnite. The audience never really leaves. I mean, they do. Like, Fortnite's one of the mega games. But, like, there is always the opportunity for the mega game to die. Just because you are a mega game doesn't mean you are immune. Death comes for us all, including the mega games. So I keep saying if Among Us, after Among Us blew up, if they had like kept up with maps and rotational content, if they had found a good dev cycle, that would have absolutely fucking crunched their employees, by the way. It's not a good thing. But if they had found a way to keep like the content coming out like monthly or like every couple of months when they first boomed, they would probably have reached Mega Game, because they almost reached Mega Game. Overwatch was not a Mega Game. I would never consider Overwatch a Mega Game. It was a popular game. It's like Among Us. Among Us was a popular game. Overwatch was a popular game, not a Mega Game. I wouldn't say a Mega Game. What qualifies a Mega Game? Fortnite, Minecraft. That's it. The Fortnite, Minecraft, Pokemon. I quantify a Mega Game as, would your mom know about a character from this game? Without knowing about video games, in tone that your mom knows nothing about video games, would your mom know a character from this game? That's a Mega Game. Your mom knows Fortnite. Your mom knew Pokemon, you know? Your mom knew Minecraft. Your mom knew Pokemon Go. Pokemon Go was a Mega Game, especially for a mobile game. I'm not talking about budget. I'm not talking about the amount of money that the game makes. I'm not talking about even the amount of players in the game. I'm talking about if your mom knows about the game, if a stereo... Okay, better to say it, not your mom specifically, lol. Who I'll be fucking later, sorry. What I mean to say is if a mom, a stereotypical mom, says, what are you playing that Pokemon game again? What are you playing that Minecraft game again? Grand Theft Auto is a Mega Game as the total series. Fucking your mom aside, if the stereotypical mom, the stereotypical Midwestern mom made, like, has knowledge of the game, I consider it a Mega Game. And if a mom doesn't know about it, probably, it's still a popular game, but I wouldn't call it a Mega Game. That's because my standard for Mega Game and the traditional standard for Mega Game are different. When other people talk about like a mega fucking big boy game, they like Baldur's Gate, huge fucking game, massive Mega Game, the big fucking game, lot of thing you could do, right? When I talk about Mega Game, I talk about something that is ensnared the public consciousness, i.e. Fortnite, Minecraft, Grand Theft Auto, Pokemon. Brendon, I'm logging you off in Minecraft for the mom jokes. I am currently putting so much TNT underneath your dirt hutch. You will not know or find it because I've camouflaged it with the server mods. And I have talked to my dad. He will be blacklisting you off the server tomorrow. Call your mom and see if she knows Among Us. My mom knows Among Us. My mom isn't a stereotypical Midwestern mom. All right, I am 30 years old. My mom is 45. Understand that there are people who are my mom's age who date guys my age. My mom is 15 years older than me. There are people who I have a sibling who is 15 years younger than me, and my mom is 15 years older than me. So I do not have a normal family. I was a teen baby. It was not a good thing. Motherfuckers don't even know they Brendan lore. I mean, MILFs are hot. Please, please don't say my mom hot. Please don't. I'm gonna freak the fuck out, dude. Brendan lore. They gotta read the wiki. Somebody gotta pull up the wiki. If you don't have your Brendan stat sheet while you're watching the stream, what's even the fucking point? No, there's not a wiki. The wiki is a joke. Nobody's gonna actually make the wiki. The Brendan wiki is a joke because, like, who the fuck gives a shit? It would be so depressing. It would be so depressing. No. Dude, nobody should ever fucking make a wiki about my life. I'll just tell the stories when I remember them. What do you mean, Brendan? There is a wiki. Yeah, but nobody keeps it up. Nobody keeps up with the Brendan wiki. Keep joking about the wiki and someone's going to make it. No, they're not. Y'all are lazy. Y'all don't even use the Reddits. And that's fine. That's fair. I would not wish like a rabid, I would not wish a Brendaniel fan base that is as rabid as other YouTubers. I would not wish that upon the world because God bless y'all. I love y'all. But I respect and understand that y'all have a life outside of me. I have a life outside of Twitch. But I'm not going to sit here and be like, dude, it's me, Brendaniel. What the fuck is up, guys? You should obsess over every little iota of me. That's why I talk about parasocial relationships. That's why I bring it up. Because I don't care. I don't want that to be the vibe for me. I don't want a rabid fan base. I just want to be able to afford my rent, be able to buy food, be able to pay for the electric bill. That's it. And then if I can make stuff and do silly stuff and pay for the electric bill that way, that's fucking awesome. We're rabid, just not with you. Yeah, should have got chat vaccinated. Got to bring chat to the vet later. Oh, sorry, chat. Oh, so sorry, chat. Chat, so sorry, chat. Yep. How's your chat, Brendan? Oh, they're a little doped up right now. Why? They got neutered. Balls cut off. No balls. Neutered and spayed. So sorry, chat. Get over here. Oh, fucking bomb. Why are you bombing me? Come on, you fucking nerd. Oh, fuck. I'm dead. No, please, not my balls. No balls. No hole. No nothing. I'm sorry, chat. I mean, I know that you're going into other people's chats and you're saying, oh, I need a big pizza, so I had to do it. I got you chipped, chat, and 2, spayed and neutered, and you are chipped. I'm so sorry. I don't want you to go to somebody else's stream and start saying crazy Brendan shit, and then I'm responsible for it. They're gonna call me and I gotta come pick you up. I'm sorry. Where's the chip, Brendan? I can't tell you where the chip is. You're going to start scratching at it. If I tell you where the chip is, you're going to start scratching at it. It's going to be all kinds of fucked up. Where's the chip, Brendan? Dorito. What do the numbers mean, Brendan? What do the numbers mean? Oh, sorry, Chad. We're a numbers station now. Didn't I tell you the stream's a numbers station? Anyway.
8, 6, 19, 24, 31, 4, 19, 69, 48, 7, 32, 8. 8, 64, 32, 16, 8, 19, 27, 39, 472, 13, 23, 8.
And we're back. Anyway, I programmed you. I'm not going to tell you what you were just programmed for, but if you heard that whole thing, I'm so fucking sorry. Just don't go. Just listen. As long as you're not around any Walmart self-checkouts over the next 2 weeks, you're going to be fine. Can you make the activation code something funny, though?
Pee pee, poo poo, pee and poo pee poo pee poo.
What if you turned to a number station and it was just a man repeating bodily fluids over and over again? Right? Like,
Cum, poop, blood, pee, cum, wax, earwax, cum, poop, pee.
Most fucked up number station ever. Finding the real secrets of the universe by watching the bodily fluids number station. Blood makes it weird. Otherwise, great stuff. Thanks, chat. But I'm scared. I'm so fucking sorry to tell you this. Do you hear that? Ring, ring. Oh, no, I hear it. Ring, ring. Oh, it's me. They say who was phone, but I already knew I was phone. I was always phone. Number 2 station, more like it. I get it. Do you want a number station or a number 2 station? That's a pretty good one. Hi, fucker. Run. Get back here. What are you doing? You're so fucking bad at running, Fuzzy Turtle 123. You're so terrible at it, dude. Oh, I ain't got nothing. Ain't got nothing. Where the gunfire at? I have 1 bullet. Oh, shit. Little fucker. Not real. Not real. Not real. You're not real. I have full brick. Interesting. Interesting name. That's a really odd bot. What the fuck? That's how I know it's a bot. There's no fucking way. No scoped assault rifle orange. No fucking way. I love that. I love that Epic does that. That's such a funny fucking bit. I love that Epic is so, like, not confident in like their player base that they have the bots. It's kind of a funny bit, but also it makes you feel really cool when you get a bunch of kills. So it's a dopamine rush. This is a dopamine machine. Fortnite is a dopamine machine. They fixed bots dropping mats in zero build. Yeah, I've been playing zero build and I haven't ever seen the bots drop mats. You just know, the thing about like the bots in this game is you just know the way their names are spelled, the way they try to shoot at you, you just know they're a bot. And sometimes they have a name that's like Wet Socks 19 or they are tagged as anonymous. And it's like, whoa, but what if I killed a streamer? Holy shit. Dude, I killed a guy named Anonymous397. His name was blurred. That must have been a streamer. Oh. Every time I piss, I'm a streamer. You know, the more popular a streamer, the more full of piss they are, right? So any streamer that streams to over like 100 to 200 people, bulging wet sack of piss. And it gets worse as you go up, too. Scary. This is why I'll never make it as a streamer, because they'll never fill me up with piss from the big piss machine. Amazon will never be able to load their piss truck into my home and fill me up to the brim with piss to the point where it takes over my entire personality. They will never do it. I will not consent to being full of piss. Ever. That's fucking foul. Yeah, and I could get worse. Do you want me to get worse? I'll get worse. I can be more foul. Get it? Chicken. Hey, fucker, don't shoot at me. You're dead, bitch. Thomas Prime. That's a good name, Thomas. Appreciate a good name like that. Good name. I drink Chug Jug in the middle of a field. Alright, so that guy died. Pretty good bit, Brendan. You killed that guy. Good job. We're all proud of you. Brendan, are LG TVs pretty okay? Oh my god, somebody hit me with the Best Buy fucking lore. Yes! In terms of, like, value TVs, LG's better, but understand if you're buying in the value bracket, no matter what TV brand you're buying in the value bracket, you are going to end up with the possibility of having problem. That's not to say that any value TV you get is going to have a problem per se. I know people who've gotten Hisenses and they've worked for like 8 to 10 years, no problem. But overall, LG has a pretty good lower failure rate on their budget TVs from what I remember. Samsung Smart 3, don't buy Samsung. Don't buy Samsung. Don't buy Samsung. Never buy Samsung. Never, ever, 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 don't buy Samsung. I don't care how fucking nice the Samsung TV is. Don't buy Samsung. Our Vizio's good. They're a good, like, cheap brand. When you're buying within a certain price range, understand with TVs, you're buying a certain quality no matter what. Don't buy Samsung. And when you buy a TV, don't buy Samsung. Or like an appliance, don't buy Samsung. Just make sure that it's a brand that, no matter what you get in the value TV bracket, especially, every brand is going to have a failure rate. And at the end of the day, when you're buying a TV, like 9 times out of 10, you're going to buy a TV. You're going to get it home and it's going to be fine. Thank you, Armored Anathema, for the Prime Spub. But any value brand is going to have a higher failure rate than a premium TV. Premium TVs still have a failure rate because anytime you buy anything new, it's a chance to be fucking broken out of the box or break within a year, right? Does Sony even make smart TVs? They do. I have a Sony, and I like Sony as a brand from the last time I bought a TV, which would have been 2020. Why I like Sony, even though they still have a failure rate, is they use Android TV. They use Google's, like, Android smart TV interface, which is the least worst smart TV interface. IMO. Google, it's still Google, but like I can just hook something up to that son of a bitch or set it off differently. Is there a plane? Hi. What are you doing here? I'm dead. How's Beals doing? She's upstairs. Beals and Bubby are still getting used to it. Bubby is down here, locked down here with me. Beals is upstairs, locked up with Shelby. But I like Sony. Sony's great. I love Sony. LG, when you're buying an OLED, it's almost best to buy LG for OLEDs. Sony, I believe this is when I worked in TVs, but Sony gets their OLED panels from LG anyway. QLED is not OLED. When you're buying a television, you're going to see a lot of information on that son of a bitch. And there's going to be a bunch of, like, different kind of marketing buzzwords they use. There are only 2 different kinds of panels for TVs, really. I mean, there's LCD, there's LED, and OLED. Did you mean their names to be Beals and Bubby like Beelzebub? Yep. Are there pictures in the Discord? No, I haven't gotten a bunch of pictures with her because I've been with Bubby the whole time. Shelby sent me one picture, but otherwise, yeah. I mean, and why I don't recommend Samsung is I just fucking hate them. So I don't like Samsung TVs. That's it. Working in TV retail, they were the biggest headache in the fucking world, and I hate them. So that's why I don't recommend them. From somebody who worked in TV retail for a number of years. Fucking hate Samsung. Hate their appliances, too. But LG also is really bad about their appliances. Damn, rip the Samsung sponsor. I don't like their phones either. I like their gaming monitors. Those are good. Let's play Hangout with a Neko Girl 17 plus on Roblox. Stop. I'm getting my mallet. Well, I'm getting my mallet. Hey everybody, let's jump on Roblox right now and play Skibbity Toilet Simulator 4. It's gonna be freaking awesome. They added the new camera head with the big boobs. You know the one I'm talking about, right? Huge breast. I'm so fucked. Yep. Son of a bitch. Worst Fortnite streamer. That okay, I don't worry about it. Really wanted a flip phone, but I hate Samsung. Thankfully, OnePlus have bought one out. Sadly, it's $1,300. Yeah, flagship phones are always a pain in the ass. My phone is cracked. I have the Samsung S20 Plus. I fucking hate it, but I'm going to use it until it's fucking dead. Hey, Brendan, what's better, a well-seasoned pork chop or a well-seasoned chicken breast? Oh, hey there, puppy. I just got back from Popeyes. Do you want a bite of my chicken breast? Oh, here, puppy. Oh, puppy. This chicken is Can we get an answer? Pork chop, well-seasoned pork chop versus well-seasoned chicken breast. I don't like chicken. I don't like chicken that much. Pork chop, personally. Personally, pork chop. I go for a pork chop rather than a chicken breast. Would you name a cat pork chop? No, that's Doug's dog name from Doug. Why would I name a cat pork chop? Pork chop is a dog name. Have you never seen Doug? Would you name a cat chicken breast? Okay, if you had like a hairless cat, right? If you had a hairless cat, you'd name that son of a bitch chicken breast. Or, I don't think you could. But a hairless cat does look like a chicken breast. Right? Like, they're laying down and they look just like a chicken breast and it's fucking mortifying. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Oh my fucking god, dudes. Please stop forting at me. I'm the winner? I'm the winner. You and I fort. You and I night. Oh. I need a big pizza. I could never be an NPC streamer because it would just be that. I would only have one emote, and it would be the big pizza emote. I would just, I need a big pizza. Hairless cats get the funny names. They do. I want a hairless cat, but Shelby does not want a hairless cat. She does not want a rat. So no rats, no hairless cats. I do want a rat real bad. I'd love a rat. I've talked about it before, though. Could never have a rat. Would love a rat. But yeah, I'd be devastated. They die after like a year or two. They don't live that long. So I'm like, I don't fight her on the rat bit. Because she thinks they're creepy, and like, that's fine. I think they're cute as hell, especially when they like boggle. Is it boggling? Bruxing? Bruxing and boggling? Clown! 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 Fears conquered. Fuck you. Did you just moan? Oh, I need a big pizza. I can't get that out of my fucking head. One of these days I will. Rats are feeble little creatures. Yeah, they only live for a couple of years. It's heartbreaking. Give us your best moan, Brendan. How was that? Was that breathy enough? That's me when I sit on the turbo encapsulator. Hey, Brendan, if you got your leg cut off, would it hurt? 100%. Please don't cut off my leg. I think the only cool part about losing a limb is, like, you get to tell a funny little story about how you lost the limb. My grandpa lost his leg when I was a kid, and it was just a blood clot, and then he just had to get it amputated, right? But he would always come up with different stories to tell people about how he lost the leg. It'd be like, oh, it was a shark attack. Oh, it was in the military. Oh, yeah, dog bit it off. Constantly and consistently. How would it hurt if your leg is gone? A phantom limb. You never seen Venture Brothers, dude? Fucking look at this bozo. Look at this dude. Ain't even seen the Venture Brothers. Was your grandpa actually in the military? He was. He was a Marine in Vietnam. But he did not lose his leg in the military. He would just tell people that. He'd just be like, yeah, this is how I lost my leg. Usually, the basic story was swimming at Yellow Smoke. He'd like a shark bit off his leg at Yellow Smoke. Not Yellowstone, Yellow Smoke. It was a local park where I like grew up. So he would always tell like kids at like family get-togethers, yeah, shark bit it off at Yellow Smoke. Did he ever say landmine? I don't know. I don't think so. I don't know. I never really talked to my grandpa about his time in the military a lot because I knew that it bothered him. So I never wanted to bother him about it. So it's weird, but I actually don't have a lot of reference for what my grandfather did in the military when he was in Vietnam, except that he was a chopper gunner and in the Marines. And a big part of that is like I did not, as a kid, I felt like it bugged him, so I never wanted to ask him anything about it. He was a good guy, though. Use the balloons. The what? The balloons! Oh, it's me when it just, like, up. Me when I go up. Amazing grace, oh, sweet the swallows. Where? There, I see them. Can I hit them, though, is the question. You think I can pop them? I don't think I can pop them there. I gotta go. I gotta go over. I'm coming in. You better run. Gotcha. Push. Oh, shit. I fucked up. I was too slow. And that's why I don't use the balloons. Oh, me when I... Then when I... Who am I feeling? Megantron. You're too slow. Hey, old age comes for us all. Reminder that anytime you call somebody old or slow because of their reaction time is not as good as it used to be, it will happen to you. One of these days, you're going to wake up, your bones brittle, your spine feeble, your legs are going to be shaking, you're going to be feeling empty inside. And then you're going to get up, and you're going to break both your legs and both your arms falling on the ground. And when you look on the ground, it's going to be the premium Brendaniel rug that you bought staring at you, laughing at you, reminding you of your past sins. Shut up, I'm never gonna die, old man. I used to know what was, and then they changed. I used to know what it was, and then they changed what was it. Now, I don't know what's it, and what was it is now what was. By the time that happens to be you, Brendan, you'll be doing stand-up comedy complaining about cancel culture. No, I'll be working in a Walmart, like, warehouse, dude. Obviously. You think I'm gonna get fucking stand-up? You think they're gonna give me stand-up spots? You're fucking crazy. Walmart warehouse district manager. Be more realistic in your predictions. I'm not saying that's a bad thing. If I was like a Best Buy general manager or a Walmart warehouse manager, I'd make way more money than I make now. Like shit, dude. I'd be stacked with cash and I'd have insurance. Come on, dude. I would never make fun of service workers. I was a service worker. I understand. You got a fucking job, but you fucking do it well. You deal with people. People fucking suck ass. Brendan, 89, still not retired, graduating from Walmart University. Please stop making me do the Walmart loves you dance. Please. I can't lift my hands up that high anymore. Come on, do your corporate greeting. It's the morning. I love Walmart, and Walmart loves me. I get a 15-minute mandated break to pee. It's really nice, and Walmart's really great. They let me shave in the break room, yay. I love my corporate housing. It is so nice. They do a weekly cleanup of all the lice. I love Walmart. I thank them every day. They're really, really cool. And that's it. As a non-American, I really don't understand the Walmart greeter thing. I mean, I don't think greeters really exist in the traditional form anymore. They've kind of phased them away. But back in the day, a Walmart greeter was kind of just an incentive to get an old person to do something. Basically, Walmart greeters were kind of an excuse for old people to have something to do for a little while, and then it got worse and worse and worse and worse. Right. Walmart still have greeters ish, but they're more like greeters do more than what they used to do. It's more like a comprehensive customer service role from what I know. It's not just a greeter. It terrified me. Like, I have a golden rule about supermarkets. Stay away from me and don't speak to me. I'm already about to cry as it is. People don't talk to me in stores because I'm 6'5" and I refuse to make eye contact with them. And then if they do start talking to me, I make prolonged eye contact with them. I'm kind of a nightmare when I go to a store if I don't want to be bothered. And not really like a nightmare, but more so like a, yeah, nice. Yeah, awesome. Yeah. No, thanks. I'm just looking. Jealousy, you're able to make eye contact with strangers. It's really fucking hard. But through a lot of hard work, you too can do it. You just have to look directly into their eyes and see their soul. And the moment you start seeing people's souls, you realize you can do this. I believe in you. You have to assess everything from the person from the one eye glance. I refuse to look into someone's eyes. That's so scary. I gotta look into people's eyes. Retail, like burned it into my soul. Is I look into people's eyes and I give a really hard handshake to old people. If an old guy wants to handshake me, I go for the handshake and I grip that son of a bitch like I'm trying to squeeze sausage out the tube, right? You gotta grip that shit like you're trying to pop the casing on one of those bread tins. Like, you know when you buy a roll of, like, buttery flaked buns or, like, cinnamon rolls? You gotta squeeze their hand. You gotta give them a firm handshake. It's only a good handshake if you can hear the bone break. Why Megatron gave the sticky hand toy? He loved to play. He has a good time. Cool old guys are like the best part of customer service. Cool old guys are the best part of customer service until they become a regular and then they say something a little sus, a little sus, and you're like, oh, no. Oh, hey, Larry, what's going on? Oh, hey there, Brendan. Is Melissa working today? No, why? Oh, she's so hot. Oh, no, Larry. Larry, no. Swas, sus, sorry. Zweez. Old guys are the worst. I always talk about this, but I think old guys are sometimes the worst kind of customer. But also, you know what the worst fucking... Oh, God, dude, I've talked about this before, but I still cringe every time I think about it. Being in a retail environment with your coworkers and having one of your coworkers constantly flirt with another one of your coworkers when there's like a 30-year age gap, and the older guy coworker keeps referring to your 20-year-old coworker, your 20-year-old female coworker, as his work wife is really fucking creepy. It's really fucking creepy. I'm sorry, that shit's creepy. Yeah, she's my work wife. Nothing more gross than my work wife. It's so fucking yucky. And I don't know why, like, there's this, like, Gen X boomer. It's Gen X, it's like Gen X boomer. I've never heard anybody my age say that. But, like, I've heard, like, Gen X coworkers and boomer coworkers say that shit. Why did it log me out, Fortnite? Fortnite crash. Epic hate me. Oh. I wonder if they were trying to fix the ready up button. Brendan, do an impression of Grum from the Pilgrims movie, Tim and Eric. Maze. Oh. Oh, no, I said mean thing about Epic. They were like, nah, dude, you're done. I'm like, why the fuck would they pay attention to me? I'm just a little guy. I've never heard work wife before. What the fuck? Yeah, it's gross. I've heard it before twice, and it just gross. I've heard the term spare tire from coworkers, where it's like a backup partner for if your current relation doesn't work out. Gave me heebie-jeebies. Oh, it's so fucking gross. Brendan, do Rex from Mass Effect. Shepard. Rex. Oh, you can get some hibby-jibbies. Some people are great, and then they give you the hibby-jibbies, and you're like, oh, no. I used to have a coworker that I was, like, okay with, and then one day they walked up to me while I was behind the customer service desk, and they ripped ass, and then, like, we're like, and that was the moment I was like, dude, I'm with a customer. What? And that was the moment where I was like, nah. While I'm in my area, while I'm doing returns, walking over and ripping ass as loud as possible. And I was like, I think farts are funny, but that was, one, it was directed towards me, and two, I was working with a customer. What the? Why? No, I mean, he farted so loud and so thunderously that it sounded like he shit his pants in front of a customer that I was working with. And the customer gave him, like, the, what? And I looked at him like, what? And then he was like, To be fair, we also had an employee at Best Buy who, during their last month or two at the company, they would continuously shit their pants once a week and just leave for the rest of the day. Like, they wouldn't go and take a bathroom break. They would just shit their pants, run to the bathroom, be like, oh, I shit my pants, and then leave for, like, their last 3 months. And I'm still in awe. Was your worst coworker? My worst coworker? Me. No. I'm trying to think of my worst coworker experience. Oh, you know what? My assistant manager at GameStop is the one that comes to mind. When one of my friends was assistant manager for a while, and they quit, a new assistant manager was hired, and he would constantly show me pictures of his... not constantly. There was one incident. I don't know why I said constantly. One incident where he showed me a picture of his girlfriend at the time's tits, just unprompted while the store was empty. And I knew everything about him in that moment. And like, I had like an okay relationship with this guy. Like, I was like, oh yeah, like here's the fucked up thing is like, he was dating somebody. He had a daughter with somebody else. His daughter would come in. He didn't have parental rights. So like, I thought it was really cute and he was really nice around his daughter. And then one day he's just like, hey man, check this out. And I was like, you are showing me salacious pictures given to you that you that were given to you privately. What the fuck? And I was like, that's gross. Ew. And then when my manager, who I liked, left... No, I didn't tell it. I didn't fucking tell her because I thought it was fucking weird and I quit like 3 months later. That was one of my deciding factors for wanting to quit. I was like, fuck this. It's fucking yucky. Like, if you are a swinger... and you have, like, I don't know, if, like, you show me naked pictures of yourself, I'm like, thanks. Even then, I'm going to be like, don't. I don't want to see it. I'm at work. I'm working at GameStop. I'm trying to sell Sonic 06. Stop it. I'm trying to sell all these copies of Sonic 06 and the Xbox 360, dude. What the fuck? Come on. I gotta move these copies of Putty Squad. What the fuck, dude? It's a hard sell. I really need to focus. It'll be funny when I sell it. That was my favorite thing at GameStop. As I talk about my retail experience a lot, but like I was in retail for 7 years, so I just have a lot to talk about. But that's just my favorite experience working retail is like selling bad games. How many copies of this bad game can I sell? I'm like, how many copies of this bad video game can I sell? How many of them can I offload? Brendan, do people's voices ever annoy you? Like they could be the best person and all of a sudden you hear their voice and you just dislike them? Not really. I mean, when I was a kid, me and my brother fought a lot. And until I was about 23 and it just stopped, like one day, my brother's voice annoyed the shit out of me. And like, it was just on site, we would just start fighting. And we have a pretty good relationship now. We had aside from like all the fist fighting when we were kids, we had a pretty good relationship then too. But like, yeah, no. I would hear my brother talk about something to somebody else and I would just rage mode. And it would be the same for him. So I mean, yeah, like, it's unfortunate too, because a lot of people, sometimes people ain't got the like best voice, you know? Sometimes people, what was it? Fuck, Shelby, do you remember those people? One of them was, I think, your roommate, and the other one was my roommate, and they were dating, and they worked at Hy-Vee in college, and they talked in baby talk only. Do you remember them? Okay, when they were together, anytime they were together. So I when I lived in college, when I lived in the dorms in college, I had a roommate in my dorm room, and Shelby had a roommate in her dorm room, and they were dating. And me and Shelby were dating. These are people who were at the time, I think it was 20, and they probably would have been like 18 to 20-year-old as well. They only, when they were together, they only talked to baby talk, even if they were talking to other people. They only talked to baby talk. And the fucked up thing is they both worked at the grocery store, and like sometimes they would be separate and like not together, and they wouldn't talk in baby talk. But every single time they were together, they would talk in baby talk. Like, now I want you to imagine paper thin walls. I'm alone in my dorm room. Have you ever heard somebody have sex when they only talk in baby talk? With paper thin walls while you're just trying to play Minecraft on your computer? I will never forget, and it will haunt me until the end of my days. I still think about it. Dude, dorms are awesome. One of my roommates, one of my friends had a roommate in college, literally living under us, actually, in the dorms under us. They had a roommate, you know what, it's been 10 years, named, like, Damien, I think. And, oh my god. One night, one of my friends, my friend Shauna, it was my friends Shauna and Chad, and Shauna, like, bursts into my dorm room and tells me, dude, I can't, like, do this. I cannot sleep in here tonight. I cannot sleep in Chad's dorm room tonight. I'm like, why? Because Damien is sleeping and yelling, stop fingering my butthole. And I was like, what? And it's like, he's sleep yelling? And he's just screaming and punching his bed, and so I cannot stay in there. It never found out why. It happened one time. Dude just fell asleep and had a horrifying night terror, apparently. Brandon, if I give you $10, would you try sardines on stream? No. I'm not eating fish. I'm not doing it. You're allowed to have one baby food take as a treat. $11. Well, now that you've upped the ante. Brandon, are you going to watch the Game Awards live? I will probably be watching on the Please Stop Talking YouTube channel with others. Probably. $50 to eat sardines? I'm not eating sardines. Me, when I find out, actually, I like sardines, and I go, oh, yummy, every time I eat them. Brennan, did you ever have a regular customer you hated having to deal with? You know, there are so many I could choose from. And if I choose one, I'm trying to find a way to not talk about it in a mean way. Okay. for a while at GameStop, we had these two customers, two big guys. You know that famous image of the two twin brothers who are like obese and overweight and like ride motorcycles? Imagine one of them is that size and the other one is half of that size. Now, I don't want to be rude. I don't want to be mean. I don't want to be like rude about their weight. Of course, I don't want to say anything mean about their weight. But one of my coworkers did dub them Big Planet and Little Planet because the little one would constantly orbit around the bigger one. Don't want to be rude. Don't want to be mean. So about like 600-pound dude, so 500, 600-pound dude, and like 300, 400-pound dude. Worst bit is they both smelled. Now, it takes a lot to shock me on the sniffometer, right? And to explain, when I was a kid, I have an uncle, and he lives with my grandma now, but he used to smell so bad when I was a child and he lived with my grandparents that I became mostly immune to garbage smells. When aforementioned Little Planet and Big Planet entered the GameStop, it was like unpacking a toilet that hadn't been opened in 50 years, that had been full to the brim with sewage for that entire 50 years. The stank was so rank that I gagged, and it takes a lot for me to gag. Being that, like I said, when I was a kid, I had an uncle that smelled rancid, and my grandparents' home was filled to the brim with cat piss and cat shit. So it takes a lot to make me gag at a smell. And both of them, just every single time, smelled horrible. They were okay guys. I like talking to them sometimes. And some days they would just not smell inexplicably. But every once in a while they would come in from the heat and the smell was so odorous. It just permeated throughout the entire of the air. And you know, in SpongeBob, when he opens his mouth during the ugly, what is it, the ugly duckling episode where he's got the stinky breath and it just goes to, you know, like the foghorn sound? It feels like that sound should have accompanied them the moment they had entered my store. Now, mostly they would come in, they'd buy cheap ass games and leave. One day, they're gone for a while. I don't see them for like a year during my 4-year tenure at GameStop. And I'm like, man, I'm kind of thinking like, where did they go? They walk in, still the same, smelling somehow worse because the larger of the two had a stoma. He had surgery and he had a stoma, and somehow he smelled worse. And I just remember
oh, hey, Brendan, how you doing? Oh, yeah, y'all got the Resistance games.
And I would have to run to the back and take a break, and then come back out, and then take a break.
Oh, yeah, hey, Brendan, y'all got a Killzone? Yeah, sure. Oh.
Were they bald? Neither of them were bald. Just, I mean, here's the thing. You work at a GameStop, you're going to run into stinky customers. That's something they don't tell you on the job either. Is you're going to run into the stinkiest subculture, gamers. And not just gamers, babe. White trash gamers. God, the sweats, they're real. Jesus, today. It's sweaty today. A sweaty Sunday. All right, Mimi, take a break. I will be back in a couple of minutes. Mimi, take a break. I'll return. I'm back. I went up to check on the cat that is upstairs. Ooh, let's go die again. Say hi, Bubby. Hi, Bubby. Are you locked down here with me? Yeah. Say hi, Bubby. Oh, say hi, Bubby. How are you, Bubby? What are you doing, Bubby? Hi, Bubby. Don't yell at me, you little freak. Yeah, earlier today when we got the cat home, we got Beals home, Shelby gave me a blanket that Beals had used to bring down here to get Bubby kind of accustomed to the scent. And Bubby saw it, smelled it, like from 3 feet away, hissed at me, snapped at me, and then growled the most evil growl I've ever heard. So it's gonna be a process. I don't need them to be friends. I just need them to not hate each other. It'd be nice if they were friends, but yeah, it's gonna be a big adjustment for Bubby. I think she'll get used to it though. Brendan, do you like bread bowls? I think they're fine. What I think about bread bowls that's really funny is there's that one video of it's like three bakers are asked to make a loaf of bread, and then they watch somebody they get their heart broken while they watch somebody open up the bread and turn them into bread bowls. It's very, very, very funny. We asked these bakers to bake bread, and now they get to get their hearts rent asunder as somebody cuts into their beautiful loaves of bread and make them into bread bowl. It's a very good video. One of the bakers in that video, and I don't know the context for it, just popped up in my feed one day and I was watching it. And one of the bakers in that video that is watching this guy turn his bread into a bread bowl is like sobbing at it. Like his heart is fucking ruined. He is wrenched in half. That bread bowl ruined him. Hey, there's a kill. That's something. No, I think it was a clickhole video. Was it a clickhole video? It felt like a clickhole video, so. Clickhole videos aren't, like, real. They're made specifically as fake clickbait to make fun of clickbait. This man just ate 3 bags of sand. Why aren't you eating 3 bags of sand? Find out more after the break. Let me ask you this. If a big man eat 3 bags of sand and he normal and fine, why aren't you eating big bag of sand and being normal and fine? Interesting. Let me ask you this, chat. What's stopping you from eating a big bag of sand from the Home Depot right now? They can't stop you. There's no laws against it. $15 men who ate sand. 15 people who ate sand and were immensely, immensely stronger because they ate it. Oh, your wife is stopping you. Tell your wife she can't control your ability to eat sand. I tell my wife that every day. I look directly in Shelby's eyes and I say, I will eat sand and you can't stop me. And then I do. All the time. It's like when Shelby used to fight me. I've talked about that a billion times because Brendan has 10 stories and he rotates through them. When I was a kid, my grandpa used to mess with me and tell me that to make the fortune out of the fortune cookie come true, you have to eat the piece of paper in the you have to eat the fortune and the cookie. And so to this day, 30 years old, I still eat the paper from the fortune cookie as kind of like a half tribute to my grandpa. But also, my wife fucking hates it, and it's really funny when she gets mad that I eat the fortune out of the fortune cookie. How's it gonna come true? That's the only way. That's how it comes true. You gotta eat the fortune. It's the only way. You gotta eat the fortune. It's the only way. It doesn't come true if you don't eat the fortune. Duh. What are you, fucking idiot? What are you, a bozo? It doesn't come true if you don't eat the fortune, dumbass. You gotta eat the fortune. It's the same as apples. You gotta eat them sticker first. That's where all the protein is. Apples are fine, but they're really healthy if you eat the sticker too. You gotta eat the sticker. Belly full of paper. You gotta do it. Those are the rules. You get a piece of fruit, you gotta eat it sticker first. If it's not a peel fruit. If it's a peel fruit, you throw that peel away. Or utilize that peel for fertilizer. Reconstitute that peel. Don't reconstitute me, Shelby. Rude. Brendan, what would be your cutie mark? I hate that you asked me this because I hate that I have an answer. When I was a brony, I had a joke pony sona, and it was just me as a pony, and I had taxes. Taxes were my cutie mark. It was a joke because I didn't want to have a pony sona. It was like when I was 20, so it's like 10, 11 years ago. I didn't want to have a pony sona. I just was kind of peer pressured into it, so it was like, fine, my cutie mark is taxes. I don't care. That is not funny. Try again. Where were you the last long melody? That's my answer. Gotcha, bitch. Gotcha. Free crown! Oh boy, that's a real guy. Where are they? Are they just upstairs hitting the walls? Are they just raging? Are they okay? Oh, they're just downstairs. They're raging. Why? Oh, because they're a bot. I think they just got stuck, and the bot was like, how do I get out of hole? I'm in hole. I gotta get out of hole. I'm stuck in the hole. I gotta get out of the hole. They couldn't figure it out. They had no idea. No idea what they're doing. They couldn't figure it out. Brendan, it's time. It's time to make a real pony sona. Nah. I'm a skeleton. I'm fine being it. You know what? I'm a skeleton. I'm a creepy little creature who need calcium. That's it. I like being a skeleton. That me. Me, no bones about it. I got all sorts of bones. You could play the xylophone on my bones, and you would have a great fucking time. You'd love that shit. Brendan, they weren't asking. I don't even give a shit. Somebody make me a fucking... Somebody make my pony sona real. You're not real. I'm still gonna miss every shot. Gotcha. Platinum pony! No, that's not a... That's not a sign. That's not a sign. That's not a sign. That's not a sign, chat. That's not a sign. That's not a sign. Fuck, how does this thing work? That's not a sign. That's not a sign. Gotcha. Big buddies. Oh, Big Buddy 15. That's not a sign, chat. You're not going to wake up in the morning and get a 15-foot tall buddy. It's not happening, chat. You're not going to get the big buddy. That's right, chat. Chat, you will never have a giant friend. Ever. You can go back in time to the 1980s WWE, WWF. Andre the Giant will never be your friend. You will never have a big buddy. All your buddies are going to be little. You're going to have little buddies. You're my giant friend. Parasocial much? Parasocial much? Parasocial much? Parasocial much? Parasocial much? Parasocial much? Never gonna have a giant friend. Buddy the Elf blueberry inflation. Why would you post that? Why would I read that? Why? Just to... Fuck off. Am I getting graphical glitches? Or am I losing my mind? That was a bit weird. No, yeah. Maybe my graphics card is having a hard time. The world is dying. Fortnite is dying. Send me your bravest and strongest Fortnite warriors. Send me your strongest warriors. The world of Fortnite is dying. I need your strongest warriors. Fortnite's freaking dying. Send only your bravest. Me jumpy. Plane? Oh, plane. Oh yeah, water look a little goofy. Game look a little goofy in general, don't it? What does it say? Does it say no dancing? Yeah, but what if I fucking do it anyway? Idiot. Dumbass. I'm not listening to you. I'm breaking all the rules. I will dance. I will dance at the slippery slope. It's cursed without music? I mean, listen, it's copyrighted. I can do it. Brendan, do you ever just self-immolate every day of my fucking life, dog? Every day of my fucking life, dog. I am consistently and constantly, literally on fire. Man, why can I feel the heat from my pewter today? Plane. Is that a Bush driving that plane? Oh, there'd the plane go. Is it coming in for another strafing run? What do you think, I'm going to stay in the same spot, dumbass? Oh, no, you ran away like a coward, didn't you? Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. The plane, the plane. Fucking coward, there you are. Oh, it hit you for 26. Whoopee. Oh, I died. Fuck me. Oh, that's fine. I was thinking of ending it anyway. Short stream. I'm so fucking tired. And I think I have to fix a PC fan because I think I installed it backwards. There's a lot of heat is coming off my computer. Not in the good way. So I have to check on that. But thank y'all for coming to the stream. I appreciate it greatly. I'll be on tomorrow with something else. Bye.